Welcome back to Lesson Power. This is Joshua Wilson. Today I have a special guest, someone I consider a friend. He's also a co-worker. His name is Warren Wilson, and he's the author of Brown Money. It's a children's book that he wrote, and actually just for anyone that wants to read it. It's not just necessarily for children. I think it's an excellent read, but we're just happy to have you on the show today, Warren. If you would, please tell the people a little bit about yourself, man.
Okay. Well, as he said, my name is Warren Wilson. Funny, me and Josh got the last name, no relation. But I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. Moved to Memphis about 2 years ago. Been working as a quality engineer here. Slowly started getting back into my art. I used to do art back in the day. I got a graphic design certificate in high school, but kind of just did engineering for the last 5 years and just kind of getting back into art. So, man, I just thought I'd try something new. Put some of the stuff I learned into words and pictures, and here we go. First book. Hopefully, I can get a good message out there. Some kids can easily digest. Some big topics that we can put in a simple form. But we'll just keep it going and see what we can do.
Cool, man. That's awesome, man. Appreciate you letting us know a little bit about yourself. So you're from Mississippi, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Where did you actually go to college?
I went to college at Mississippi State University. It's in Starkville, Mississippi.
Okay. And what was your major?
Electrical engineering.
Wow, that's crazy. So you actually got your degree in engineering,
Yep.
but you're into the art.
I'm into the art, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I actually graduated with a bachelor's in graphic design.
Okay.
And I went to school for that because I'm more artistically inclined. I enjoy drawing and painting and stuff. So that's interesting to me that someone with, I guess, the intellect necessary to get a degree in engineering is actually interested in art. Yeah. But that's cool, man. Yeah. That's cool. Like, did you know from a young age that you wanted to go into engineering? How did you take that path?
It's funny you say it like that, man, because I say it like this. In elementary, well, of course, I was always one of the kids who always took stuff apart. So kind of got it from there. But I say, 4th, 5th grade, I took a test to get into this performing arts elementary school. My mama really wanted me to get into it, just for 2 years. And I got in there, and literally in elementary school, people had majors. You got people taking theater, art, music, all that. So I didn't pick a major in elementary school, but if you didn't pick a major, they exposed you to all 4 each term. So one term you taking theater, one term you taking art, one term you taking music. So I had to learn the recorder. I'm over here learning how to do a little acting. Over here learning how to do that. So it's like that kind of burst on me. Let that go. Just did middle school and high school, did sports. But I guess it kind of just stuck with me. I just always knew in the back of my head, like, man, can I succeed at art one day? Right. And I was, I had to answer that question for myself. So I was thought I'd try that.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. And how long you say you've been in Memphis?
2 years now.
Is there a big difference between, what'd you say, Jackson, Mississippi? Is there a big difference between Jackson, Mississippi and Memphis?
Not at all, man. I would say Memphis is a bigger Jackson.
Okay.
So Jackson is about 200,000 people. Memphis is like 500,000, 600,000. Right. Just a scale up. Same culture, same clothes, same food, same. Yeah. Just a bigger version of Jackson, really.
Yeah, I consider the majority of the South Bible Belt is relatively simple. Good food.
Right.
Hot weather.
Right.
So let's jump into the book, man. What inspired you to write a book? What inspired you to do Brown Money?
Well, I would say growing up, man, like most of the stuff in the book, I was kind of exposed to a little bit, but just not in depth. And I say first thing that got me to it was my uncle growing up. I would see him like on holidays and stuff, and he was into stocks and real estate. My grandmother was real big into real estate. They got boarding homes, daycare, all that. My aunt does that stuff. She's a lawyer, but just kind of having it sprinkled on me at a young age. And I got a little old, and I started reading for myself and trying stock out. I tried my first real estate deal earlier this year. So the more I'm just trying moves out and reading stuff, I'm just like, man, you know what? Kids didn't know this stuff.
Right.
I'm 26 and I'm trying these moves, but what if I knew this stuff in depth? You know what I mean?
Right.
At 8, 10, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Laying out here going for $50, $100, Jordan's costing $200 now. Like, what we doing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Invest.
Exactly, man. So I just thought, while I still, can build a little platform or whatever, put the message out there,
That's awesome.
if I can be an image that the kids can trust, you know what I'm saying? And,
right. I agree 100%, man. It's just great that you're utilizing your knowledge to share with everyone else. That's why I really want to get you on the show, man. I mean, it's like it's a perfect marriage. That's why we developed Less Than Power.
Right.
We want to be able to impact the next generation or those individuals that are, you know, coming up through the ranks, young people and that aren't knowledgeable on things that we know about. Exactly. We want to share that information, you know, whether it be take the ACT early in case you don't get a high score.
Stress test, my back. I got 2 younger brothers that stress test, man.
Yeah, I mean, it can be the smallest thing, but the information that you have in Brown Money discussing stocks and just the importance of education versus sports, things of that nature.
Exactly.
You know, like, I think you did an awesome thing by writing that book, man. There's some jewels in there.
Appreciate it.
For sure, man. And I mean, where can people find Brown Money? You know, where do we have access to purchase your book?
Well, right now I haven't released it yet.
Okay.
I'm still just doing the marketing, trying to get the traction going, getting the message out there, getting the word out there. But I do have a free preview on my website right now. Also, you can go to my Instagram page or my Facebook page. I have links of that on there too. But when it first comes out, I'm shooting for it like early November. And it's gonna be on Barnes & Noble first.
Okay.
Because that's what I want to publish with first. You know, as far as self-publishing. Then next, I'm gonna transition to Amazon, and then I say around Christmas time it should be on Barnes & Noble and Amazon.
Okay. I mean, since you're on here, I'm pretty sure some people would like to know. You can give me, I guess, a short answer, as short as you can possibly. How do you go about publishing a book? You know, what did you do? What process and steps did you go through in order to publish it, to do it to where you can release it on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, things of that nature?
Okay. So, first thing I did was just, I'm all new to the publishing, writing books. I'm new to all that. So what I did first was just Google self-publishing.
Okay.
Cause I'm real big on doing things myself anyway. So I try to.
I know you do your own tattoos.
Man, cut my own hair. I do everything with these hands, man. So,
that's awesome.
So first thing I did, Google self-publishing. You know, found out 2 good options, and that was Barnes & Noble has a program called Nook Press, and then Amazon has KDP, and that's a real good program too. And both of those you can, you know, you upload your manuscript, have everything together, formatted, make sure you follow their guidelines and stuff. And then same thing with your cover, and you know, send it to them.
And you said, not to cut you off, but Nook Press?
Nook Press, yeah.
Nook Press and KDP.
Amazon KDP.
Amazon KDP.
Yeah.
All right, you can keep going.
And so, and those are just the 2 I tried out. Okay. You also have, I think, Ingram, and I think you have another one. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a few of them out there. Mm-hmm. But for me, those 2 were the easiest for me to, you know, learn the instructions. And can I kind of hit the ground running?
Is it relatively affordable?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I haven't spent the only thing I paid for so far was actually getting my first personal copy.
The hard copy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So none of that costs anything. No upfront fees or anything.
Wow.
Yeah, they print them on demand. So you're not really losing, you know, when you do it, but it's up to you to get the marketing done. So, you know, it's a good supplement as far as, you know, make sure they get printed, but like I was saying, that marketing is the biggest leap out there.
I mean, do you have any other books that you plan on writing? You have anything in the works, or is Brown Money it? You know?
Oh no, actually, I have a second book, and it's gonna release at the same time as Brown Money. And that book, I don't have a copy today, but that book is called Royal Counsel. And so basically, it's written about some advice that my mom used to give me, just some real good, fruitful advice. I think it's probably about a good 16 different like inspirational quotes of advice or whatever, and just kind of, you know, just words of hope, inspiration, you know, I don't know, just uplifting, man. But I got a copy of it as well on my website and on my Instagram, and that book will be releasing just like this one the first weekend probably of November.
Okay. I know you gave me this right here before we start the interview. Explain how that works.
Okay, so I'm using these for promotional purposes. Okay. Later they'll probably be a bookmark. But what you got is you got just a dollar template I'm using or whatever just for promotion. At the top, I got my website, name, and I'm saying right here at the top, free preview. You can download on my website by scanning this barcode. And so basically, you pull out your any smartphone you got, iPhone or whatever, scan your camera over this barcode, and instantly this link gonna pop up and send you straight to my website. And then the updated card is gonna have another link over here to my Instagram page.
That's cool, man. That's neat. That's neat.
And then in the center, instead of George Washington, I can't remember who's on the $100 bill, but I got the
Andrew Jackson.
Oh, okay, Andrew Jackson. Cool. Yeah. So I got the guy from the cover on there.
That's what's up. And you did all your own illustration, right?
Oh yeah, everything, even down to this, man. Down to this, man. If I think it, I try to make it. If I can't make it, I reach out then. But
much respect. You're gifted, man. You're gifted. So if people want to look up more information on you, the book, what is like your Facebook name, Instagram, Twitter handle, all those different things, how can people reach out to you and find more information on Brown Money and just get more information on who Warren Wilson is?
Okay, well, I would say first things first, because I'm trying to get everybody to start checking out my site. You can go to www.warrenwilson.com.
Okay.
And that's Warren with one R, not W-A-R-R-E-N, but W-A-R-E-N, Wilson.com. You can go there, or you can also go to my Facebook or my Instagram, and both of those are at Warren Wilson. That's my handle on Instagram and Facebook. And I'm in the process of trying to get on Twitter. I'm not really up to speed with Twitter and Snapchat and stuff.
That's cool, man. You're a
be on the way.
Interesting dude, man.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate you making the trip out here. It was a nice ride, but you came through and messed with Let's Empower. We appreciate having guests as intellectual as you and as driven as you are. And I really want to give you the opportunity to promote your book and give us the highlights about it. So appreciate you joining us, Warren.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, man.
No problem.